Can you wait me a bit?
Yes.
Just a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm done.
Okay, you're done. Okay, so your homework was about your well-being, right? Okay, and you
Yes.
think your well-being is really good since you're not complaining about your health or anything else. Okay. So overall you think that your well-being is good. You
Yeah.
feel fine. Okay. That's good to hear. Okay, so let's continue our topic last time. We're not able to finish this one.
Okay.
Okay. So last time we are done with the first paragraph, right? About the
Right.
well-being school lunches. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. So last time we talked about the National Nutrition Week in Australia and that they are doing this in schools and they're giving healthy lunch kits to students. Okay, and inside those kits are you know what the well-being or inside those kits or lunch boxes are those are called well-being lunch boxes and those contains 5 food types. Okay, now let's continue with the second paragraph. Okay, can you read the second paragraph? Wait. Okay, can you read
Okay.
the second paragraph?
In addition to this
Mhm.
week-long festival, Let's Get Fruity is an exciting new program in Australian primary schools supported by kiwi fruit industries of New Zealand. Can you slide up the
Mhm.
okay? It's okay, um up bit, just a little, not too much.
Can you see it now? Okay, wait.
Nah,
How about this one?
yeah,
Okay.
it's provide a little bit more, um, little bit more.
How about this one? Okay.
No, um, more.
Okay, wait. Do you want me to make it smaller or bigger?
No, I just want you to slide up.
Okay. How about this one? It's the I think it's the you can't read the
I mean,
whole passage.
up, but not down. Um, a little bit more, like
This
almost
one.
close. Okay. Provide lots of fun, classical activities and other materials which are which can you slide up again? I always have problem with this.
Okay.
Okay. Of which explain the importance of fruit and water. School children often like high-fat cookies and candies, but these do not provide the energy needed for studying. Because of this, one of the first changes made by the Let's Get Fruity program is to introduce a fruit and water time during classroom lessons.
Okay. Okay, so this week the National Nutrition Week in Australia is it's supported by the kiwi fruit industry of New Zealand. So there's another program which is called Let's Get Fruity. So it's an exciting new program in Australian primary school. Okay, so it's for the primary school children. And it's supported by an industry, a kiwi industry in New Zealand, and provides lots of classroom activities and other materials, okay, for the kids. Mm-hmm. Because
Okay,
school children really like fat cookies, this one, and candies, and these foods are not really healthy. This doesn't provide energy that needed for studying, so that's why there's a change. That's why the Let's Get Fruity program introduced fruits and water
okay,
time Okay, to kids during classroom. Okay, do you think it can help? It can help kids to maintain their, you know what, well-being, uh, healthy well-being, because it's healthy because we're talking about healthy foods. Do you think it can really help kids? Do you
I
think
think
the program is effective?
yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
some kids will like not want to cooperate with
Mm-hmm. Yes,
the
maybe.
others, and they are just trying to eat things they want to.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe some kids will not cooperate because a lot of kids don't like to eat healthy foods, especially fruits and veggies. So they really hate those foods, even if it's really healthy. So that's why maybe, yes, maybe it's effective, but it's hard to let kids eat those fruits or vegetables. Okay. Now let's continue with the next one. Can you read the next paragraph?
Many people are worried about the rising number of overweight children in Australia, and fruit offer a low-calorie nutrients net. Eating more fruit can improve children's health and well-being, and there are the benefits as well. It has been said that if every Australian ate one extra fruit a day, $180 million would be saved in national health care costs. As the saying goes, an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Okay, so many people are worried about the rising number of overweight children in Australia. You know what is overweight, right?
Yes,
Okay. So, do you think, or do you know, can you tell me some reasons why a lot of kids are overweight? Not just in
like
Australia, but any parts of the world these days. There's a lot of overweight kids.
they eat food that have too much calories.
Mm-hmm.
They won't do activities. They not even move, just eating a lot, and they just stay inside the house.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So maybe they eat a lot, especially foods which contains high calories, and they eat a lot and they are not going to do something. They were just staying at home. So maybe the foods that they have eaten will not easily digest. So it's just turned into fats which can make them more overweight, which is not really healthy. Okay? Okay, so it has been said that every Australian ate one exact fruit a day. So $180 million would be saved in national health care costs. Okay, now, do you understand this sentence? An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Like if you eat fruit or veggies much more, you wouldn't have to go to the doctor so much.
Okay. Yes, that's true. So if you're going to eat fruits or veggies, so you will not go to the doctor, because you will be more healthy. So you will have a well-being, a healthy well-being. So you will not get sick. And that's also the reason why if every Australian people eat one extra fruit a day, so they can save 180 million on for national health care costs, because maybe if you're going to eat fruits or vegetables, not maybe, it's really true. If you're going to eat fruits or vegetables, so you can avoid sickness or diseases. Okay. Okay, can you read this one? So there's a currency here.
$1 about seven 780 Korean won.
Okay, so $1 is equal to about 780 Korean won. Okay, so uh dollar value is really very high. Very high compared to other countries' currency. Okay, now let's have the comprehension check. But before that, again, we are going to match the words first, because maybe we can find these words in these statements here. Okay, can you see the words?
Can you slide up it?
This one?
Okay, okay.
Okay. Let's start with number one, a collection of activities.
Mm, I think it's hmm, can we move to this one later?
Okay, yes, yes. How about number two?
A unit of energy value of food, calorie.
Mhm. How about number three?
Food eaten between meals, snack.
Okay, and how about number four?
Healthy, valuable. Mm, like nutri nutrition.
Okay, nutritious. How about number five?
To begin, to start, and introduce.
Mm-hmm. How about number six?
To eat is up, consume.
Mm-hmm. How about number seven?
To make better, improve.
Okay. How about number eight?
Set up, to make. Establish.
Okay, establish. How about, okay, number nine?
Too heavy, too fat, and overweight.
Mhm.
Overweight.
How about number 10?
Exciting.
Okay. Now, let's go back to number one. What's your answer?
Uh, activity kit.
Okay, it's
I'm not seeing it.
yes.
I'm
So
not
it
seeing it, so I'm not sure what does it says. Like
oh
healthy or something.
okay, yes, but it's true. It's an activity kit. Okay. Okay. So now let's have the comprehension check. So let's start with the question number one. Can you see the questions?
Why is school a good place to start good eating habits?
Okay.
Um,
Why do you think
so
school is a good place?
like in in this student home, maybe the parents would not like force them to eat healthy stuff, and they can do whatever they want with them eating. But in school, you must eat what you have, or else you would get hungry. So this might help children
Mm-hmm.
um, in order to get healthy meals. Meals like if schools only give them veggies, even how they not wanting to eat it, they still have to eat, or else they cannot eat all the meals between that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And also, you know what? There are some kids who maybe they don't listen to their parents when their parents will tell them to eat healthy food such as fruits and vegetables. But in school, so they have their friends in school, and maybe some of their friends likes to eat fruits or vegetables. So maybe they will be an influence. Okay, so they can influence other kids to start good eating habits. Okay, so that's why. And you know what? Some kids also they listen to their teacher more than they listen to their parents. So that's really okay. So I have really encountered this one in our last school. So there are some kids which are listening. They listen to their teacher when their teacher told them to do something, but they never listen to their parents. Because they think that teachers are always right. So when the teacher says that they need to eat healthy food, so yes, they do that. They eat healthy foods. Okay, so school is really a good place to start good eating habits. How about number two?
How does National Nutrition Week happen?
hmm How does National Nutrition Week happen? Can you remember?
Often, I follow the passage. Hmm, wait. So they would often happen at once a year
Mm-hmm.
and at a period of 1 week.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it happens once a year and a period of 1 week. And activity kits are given to schools during this week, right? And these kits include information about the health value of foods and hints about how to make well-being lunch boxes containing all the five foods. Foods. Okay, now how about number three? So what's wrong with high-fat snacks? What
This
do you
make
think is
you
wrong with that?
become it can make you become obese, overweight,
Mm-hmm.
or it can oily stuff can make you have disease about your heart, or if you're too overweight, you cannot do activities normal.
Yes, that's true. It's not really good. You will be very fat or you will be overweight or obese, and which is not really healthy for your body. It's not good for your organs. Some of your body organs will not function well if you are very fat. Okay, how about number four?
Or name one change made by the Let's Get Fruity program.
Okay, name one change made by the Let's Get Fruity program.
Like they make a lot of students become like they would not like to eat
So they introduce fruit and water, right?
yeah.
To change those high fat cookies and candies because they think that fruits are better than those foods which do not provide the energy that kids really need to study. Okay, how
Like
about
I think
number five?
I think children not liking fruit or veggies is become come from the cartoons that they watch. Like some cartoons that I watch, the characters um like um they are feeling very hard to eat when they eat any veggie or fruit, so that um, kids would listen to that.
Okay, yes. Okay, now how can fruit help school children?
Hmm. Like they can be more having more energy at the having more energy and not like they would not I have no idea.
Okay. Yes, but your answer is correct. They will have more energy. They will have the exact amount of energy that they need so that they can study well, so that they can learn well, and it can also make them. I think fruits can help children to think faster also, so it can improve their thinking skills. Okay, because it has a lot of nutrition in it. So it can
True.
really help a lot for children. Okay, how about number six?
How can fruit help the economy of Australia?
Mhm. How can
So
fruit
fruit,
help the economy of Australia?
if one every person in Australia eat extra fruit or veggies,
Hmm.
they will save about 100 150 one
It's 180.
100 $180 million for something I forgot.
Okay. Yes. So if every Australian will eat one extra food a day, so they can save $180 million for the national health care cost. So that means if they can save that amount, that huge amount of money, so it can really help their economy because they're not going to spend more. Instead of spending a lot of money, they can save more money and maybe they can use those that money in doing other projects. So it can really help a lot. Okay, now let's proceed with this one. Think for yourself. Let's start with this one, the first one. So do you have healthy eating patterns?
I'm not sure. I eat both of them, but I think I am not having a
Pattern.
healthy eating.
Okay.
Like I usually eat snack and rarely eat vegetables.
But you still eat vegetables.
Yeah, I still have to be forced to eat.
Okay. Now how about what are the five food types? Do you
I
know what are the
forgot.
five? Okay. You forgot about the five food types. Okay, so now wait, let's find out about the five food types and we're going to know more about them. Okay. So these five food groups, so these are five food groups make up by Australian Guide to Healthy. Okay, so Australians, is originally from Australia, so they group foods into five things. Okay, okay, wait. Let's find out. Okay, okay. So we have alternative food group. We have the fruit group. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so there's really a lot of groups. Okay, I don't know what yes, but it's an Australian. So okay, let's watch images. Okay, this one. Okay, so this is the five food groups: the fruit and vegetables, the bread, other cereals and potatoes, milk and dairy foods, and foods containing fat. Oh, it's still included. Foods and drinks containing sugar, meat, fish, and alternatives. Okay. So now, look at the picture. So what do you think is what food group has the biggest part in the circle?
I think veggies and fruit does organic
Okay.
things.
Okay. And what's the smallest part?
Fruit containing fat. Fruits and grain containing sugar.
Okay. This one because these foods are not really healthy, that's why. But your body still need this foods sometimes. That's why you still need to have this one. But just sometimes, as much as possible, you really need to eat healthy foods. Okay, now have you heard of the food pyramid?
Yeah, I think I deal with it once in grade three.
Mm-hmm. Do you? It's in elementary. Okay, that's fun. It's a food pyramid.
Okay, but in our primary school is does have something like that.
Okay. Okay, so this is the food pyramid. So I think it's just like the Korean five. Oh no no no, Korean the Australian five classification of foods. Okay. So it's
Okay.
still the same. So this one, but the only thing that's different here is that it's in a pyramid form. It's a circle. Okay, it's a pyramid. So again, the least part is the for fats, oils, and confectionaries. Okay, so those foods which are not really good for your health. Okay, how about this
Okay.
one? Why is the New Zealand kiwi fruit industry supporting an Australian school fruit program? What do you think? What's the reason? Why
I
this
think I could sponsor and get a bit of money from that, or they just want to. I think.
yes, maybe they can get a sponsor and they can also get money. And maybe they also believe that kids really need to eat healthy foods. especially because they are studying. That's why they started at school. And I think they also do this because they think that school is a good place to start good eating habits. Okay?
Okay.
So I think it's one of the reasons. Okay, so I think that's it. We don't really have much time left. So this time I will not give you a homework. So do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, so if you don't have any questions, so I have to go now. Thank you so much for this evening. See you in our next class and have a good night. Bye bye.
Bye.